Well, hello Stampers, it's the Pampered Stamper, and it's been quite a while since we've done a video from the greenhouse. So Gerard thought it was time that you see what's going on. And since the last time we've been here, you can see that the plants have grown, I would say about 2 feet, 24 inches. Is that 60 centimeters?
On average,
About?
yeah.
And so what I want to tell you about today is biological warfare. So now that doesn't help against a virus, but it does help against all the bugs that spread a virus. So because of the environment, there's a lot of chemicals that we used to use that are now banned because it's not good for our world and our earth. So the chemicals that we are allowed to use are not that effective. So what a lot of farmers are turning to is biological warfare, good bugs. So Gerard has these bugs, and it's sustainable crop management from BioBest. And these bugs are self-sustaining, so they reproduce themselves. And this is empty now. There's 125,000 bugs were in here.
I didn't count them,
No.
but
And they get spread along the bottom. So these bugs are bottom feeders. So they eat all the bad bugs that are along the bottom and in the bulb, around the bulb. And then the second thing he has are these bags here. And you'll see white strip going along. And I don't know if you can see it here, but see here, the bugs are in here. And then there's some empty ones. And then there's bugs in that one. And they will find their way out. See, there's a little hole on the back here.
yeah.
But the thing with these bugs is that they're a little bit more labor intensive because Gerard has to feed them. So every once in a while, how often, Gerard?
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks he has to spread pollen so that these bugs have something to eat. The ones that were on the bottom, they take care of themselves, so that's quite nice. And then you'll see throughout the greenhouse, you see those yellow sticky plates. Those are just traps to catch the bad bugs. Now, I don't know, growing up on a farm, we used to have those sticky rolls, that kind of spirals that hung from the barn in the milk house, and they would catch flies because the flies will drive you crazy. Now, I had pig farmer friends, and they had those things hanging in their kitchen because pig farms were notorious and so many flies, and they would get into the house as well. We never had them hanging in our kitchen, but then we have the sticky plates, so they catch the things. And then this blue one here, Gerard has a consultant that comes in, every 2 weeks?
Yeah.
And they will check that blue plate to see what kind of bugs are on there. So the bugs on there, thank goodness, are not thrips. Thrips are bad bugs. A lot of these are like fruit flies. And
They eat rotten stuff.
yeah,
but,
and so here he's got that on April the 7th, that's when that strip was hung up, and he thinks it's just about ready to hang a new one up. So that is one way that we see which kind of what we're dealing with. And the other thing Gerard has to do, he goes up and down every single row, examining every single plant, because we want to make sure that that virus does not come back. And so he has found maybe one plant a week?
Well, 2, 3 a week.
Two or three a week. So those get pulled out, and we're hoping that with good vigilance, it stays under control and doesn't happen what happened last year. Now, that doesn't mean he wasn't looking for them last year. He was. But we're hopeful. Everything looks healthy, and it's growing well, and we're using everything that we have in our arsenal to keep our plants healthy. So fingers crossed, and keep praying for a good flower season for my flower farmer. So sending happy wishes from the greenhouse in the Netherlands, and I hope you have a super day. Bye.